My name is May Hong. I am the speaking voice of Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. And this is Moana Nui Podcast. Signing off. Happy fans. Do it with me. Happy fans. Happy hon.
I'm here screaming, fangirling at the introduction. I was like, oh my God, that's Mira!
I know. I was saying it with her too. I was like, happy fans, happy on.
Okay, hey, welcome everybody to the opinionated
Variants.
Opinionated. Why can't I speak today? Opinionated variants of the 616. Like, oh my God, I can't speak. The hell. I am your girl Simone, and you got my girl here, Teresa, with me, and we gonna get going because it's gonna be not long, but got kind of a little bit of emergency that I was talking to the man behind the chair with. My husband had a little bit of accident.
Oh no!
And he we thought he just fractured his finger. He broke it.
Oh my!
And he's having surgery tomorrow. And we have to be there at 5:30 a.m. So, yeah.
Don't keep you. Got it.
So, and then I also was like, damn it, Dana was so goddamn quick because I was reaching out to somebody to be on the show with us since it was 28 days of Black cosplay. I also do 28 days of Black businesses. And I wanted to bring this person on. But while I was communicating with her, Dana already put everything out. And I'm like, I'm not going to make her redo this. I'm just going to show her stuff. I love her stuff. She makes all of these amazing. Her business is Something for Us. It's called Something for Us. And I'm going to break it. She made me this boondocks. And it goes in the kitchen. You know, you put your stuff on it.
Trivet. Did she make your cup too?
Yeah, she made my Star Wars cups. So I'll come up with a concept and I'm like, okay, this is in my mind. I don't know if you can do it. And she listens to me. And then she comes back and she's like, okay, I did it. It's like, yes, ma'am, you did it. And I think she did is this it? This is it. She did it. She did it.
Oh, you got a new one, Huntrix. Okay.
She did the Huntrix.
Because you got was it a Harry Potter one?
She did a Star Wars one. She did a Harry Potter. So, and then I don't know where it is.
I might need one of those.
Yeah, she is amazing. And then, is this it? She gave me, is this the picture? I don't know where my picture is. She gave me a picture of Chadwick Boseman. She showed it to me before she put it out. And I was like, ooh. I was like, I want it. She didn't even get a chance to post it. Is this it? This is it. She didn't get a chance to put it out. She's like, I wanted to show you before I put it out to sell. I was like, don't sell that. That's for me. Are you stupid? I was like, that's for me.
Oh, that is beautiful.
When she showed that to me, I was like, I want it right now. I was like, I will come and get it. She's like, oh no, she does the what do you call it? Uber. She's like, I'll send Uber to drop it off to you. I don't care. She's like, oh, there's a problem with Uber. And I'm like, ma'am, I will come and get it. She's like, no, you don't have to come and get it. But she sent it through Uber. And I was like, oh, I love that picture. So she is her business is Something for Us. You guys check her out. Her stuff is just beautiful. And if I knew, I forgot she did this for me. This was a hard one because I was like, I don't know what color I want the cup. And then I was trying to find all the different designs. It's like the bright light. I was trying to find all the different designs for her to put on here around the bottom. And when I tell you we communicate, so now she knows me. she knows me very well. Hi, how you doing? She knows me very well. So I am so excited about that. And I went to Barnes and Noble to try and find that Vanity Fair. Is it Vanity Fair or just Vanity?
Oh, Vanity
with the
Variety.
girls.
Variety.
It's Variety. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't. Okay. Maybe that's why. Okay. But I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So I need to look it up. I need to look it up. Maybe that's what I was, because I was doing Vanity Fair.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then Vanity.
pretty sure it's Variety magazine.
So that's the thing that was pissing me off. I was like, I came all the way up here and it's not here. I didn't see it. But I was like, okay. So if it's Variety, then that's my fault.
Yes, it is.
It's Variety.
Variety magazine.
Okay, that was me, because then I was looking Vanity. That was me. Okay, so I screwed that one up, but I'll find it. Mm-hmm. I had a great time. Going to.
Now, which con was that?
This one was Animeverse.
Okay.
It was Animeverse. I went on a Sunday, which was very good. It was not that many people. Hey Al. It wasn't not that many people, and I love Sunday because that way the artists have time to talk to you. Mm-hmm. And it I could see the lines being crazy because the way that I was standing online, the lines was going like this, and I was standing straight. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And I was like, okay, so if this was Saturday, this would have been crazy because it was snake-like. And I'm like, be too close, and I don't have my mask, and I'm like, damn it. But she was so freaking nice. I can't believe it. And then just hearing her when she was writing on my picture, she was writing couch, 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 couch. And then at the last one, she wrote couch. And I was just like, oh my God, you sound just like her. And then I had to catch myself because I'm like, duh, you are her. I'm like, you are her. She is you. You're just like, duh. Man behind the chair, can you put up those pictures for me, please? Yes. I was like, we got to do a pose. It's like, yes, let's scream. Yeah.
I have that T-shirt.
Oh, that one? Yeah. I was like, I need some type of damn shirt. She was so cool. Doing that. And then the other one is Mystery. They kept calling him Baby. I was like, it's like, oh yeah, they're at the end, because I couldn't find them. And they told me that there was like Baby and Abs is at the end. And I was like, Baby's not here. I was like, that's Mystery. Mystery is the one where you don't see his face. And that's what I was like, doing that pose with him. I was like, you are Mystery, right? So I want to make sure, like, put your hand up so I can. He was like, what? I was like, I don't just stand there and hug. We got to do some type of pose. So
got to be on brand.
Yes. I was like, you need to come on and get with it. I have other pictures that I got too, because that was the photos, and then I did the autographs. So the autograph ones, cute one. I also saw Abs or Abby. He didn't do pictures, he just did autographs. And I'm like, but I was telling James, like, he's more popular than the other two. He's got social on everything. He's on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. The man is even on Blue Sky. Okay. I'm like, what the hell? Like, so why aren't you doing photos? Because people would pay for that. And he was like, no, I don't do that. And so by the time I came back, the picture of the one with all of the abs was gone. And he only had the, which one was left? The only ones that was left were the demon one. So on that one, he wrote, I can be your idol. He wrote that one for me. And then the other guy, for the baby picture that I got of him, he wrote My Little Soda Pop on that one. So I was like, oh, this is like, I was so excited to meet them. They was so sweet. And I thanked them. I was like, thank you for coming. I'm like, you guys don't understand. I appreciate you so much. I mean, they did other voices. It's not just those voices that they did. They did other voices as well, but I didn't know them for those other voices. I know y'all for this. So thank you for coming. The one that
blew up.
So thank you guys. Like, I appreciate you. I'm like, every time you come, you know, people would, they would bring in pops, and I was like, should I go and get a pop? I was like, no, I don't want them signing that. I'm like, but damn it. I was like, Remy is going to be coming in April. I was like, oh, what should I do? Because like, but then, you know, like, Zoe, I'm like, is she ever going to come? I was like, so I don't want to get a poster and not have Zoe, and I just have Mira, and you know, I was like, I don't know. But April, I will be seeing my girl Remy, and I need to figure out. I'm not gonna put my hair back up like that again. I'll put the hat on. It'll just be like how she just had the hat on, and I might bring a picture, because I told James I had to figure out what picture I wanted to do with her. So I might bring a hoodie and have her put the hoodie on, and then just, you know,
pull the string.
I don't know if she's gonna be all into that. We have to see. We gonna have to see. But it's gotta be it's gotta be something cool. I mean, she ain't got to put the whole thing on. Just put the hoodie on over your head, and I'll hold the strings. I don't know. We'll have to see. But
I have the pops, the Funko Pops from the first drop, because I pre-ordered them, and they're in here somewhere. I haven't even opened the box, so I hope they're in there since I haven't opened the box.
No, Al, I'm not a hardcore fan. I'm just fucking crazy.
You are a hardcore fan.
Okay, yeah, I guess. I guess. I wish I could show you all the other pictures that I have. I don't know where they are. I mean, they're downstairs. I know where they are, but I didn't. I don't have them in this phone.
So, which con? You said Roomies come in April.
It's Nostalgia Con.
Okay.
We have that twice a year. Quiet, James. Stay behind the chair. We have that twice a year. It's normally in November, but apparently they're having another one right now. So they're having like a part one now, and then they'll have another one later on. So my first quarter that's what I'm doing with you know, with the cons. The con we had to change ours up for next month because you hitting up BlurredCon?
No, I want to.
What?
But, you know, I didn't plan for this one, so I got to try to. I can't do Virtuous Con. I have other stuff going on this weekend, but I hate it because. Well,
and that's virtual, right? And I keep seeing that, and I'm like, I wanna do that.
So I need to look at the schedule because I think it's Saturday and Sunday. So I need to look at the schedule for Sunday because I know I got stuff going on Saturday. Yeah, I'm not doing BlurredCon because, you know, I didn't plan for it. Hopefully next year. So far, it's still just Atlanta cons for me.
Oh, it's next week? It's not this weekend. It's next weekend.
It's next weekend? Okay, let me check that schedule.
Okay. If she keeps popping up on my IG.
She must have a huge marketing budget. Because I swear, every time I open Facebook and Instagram, every single time without
I
saying,
see
I'm
her.
like, girl.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna need to get with you on your budget because
Yes.
however you're promoting, I need that. I need that. But she if it's virtual, she's got to. She's got to do it. And I'm no, so it's not next weekend. It is this weekend. Okay, Alice saying it is this weekend.
21st and 22nd? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I know it's virtual, but if we got other plans, it's like I have a photo shoot on Sunday. So it's like, I don't know, that photo shoot might be canceled.
I mean, I'll look at the schedule.
Oh, there is. So I got 2 more cons. I've got 3 cons. I just saw something that's free. It's BarbieCon. It's only 1 day, but it's all things Barbie. So I'm like, maybe this will push me to hurry up and finish this fucking Barbie dress that I was supposed to be making this last year. Remember that?
Yes, I was about to say the one. Oh wow, the one you got because didn't you get a corset for it?
All the parents and yeah,
the fabric, everything.
Yeah.
Al, you need to let me know what your books are so I can get them.
Okay, you're gonna be a vendor? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, yes.
Yeah, they have a virtual like vendor hall.
Yes, I support. You gotta let me know.
So you are going to
if you're not following me in Magical Me cosplay, you gotta follow me because I will support. I will damn near support. So yes, please let me know. But yeah, that's gonna make me between that and the freaking wig that I'm jumping around. Let's go to this damn
the outline.
Let me stay with my program here because I'm jumping around. Okay, so we're gonna deal with movies right now. All of the movies that I want to go and see, and I can't believe I don't even want to take the kids. I want to see these myself. I don't want to take them because I want to sit there and enjoy it. I want to see Boat. I want to see Cat in the Hat, and I want to see Hoppers.
What was the first one?
Goat.
Oh, I've seen that one. That one is good.
I want to see that Cat in the Hat because that one looks funny as hell. You got.
I have not seen.
It's more than one. It's thing 1, thing 2, and then thing 15 or something. like I want to see so many things that pop out of the hat. I'm like, I want to see that. That looks funny. And then Hoppers is about a girl who puts her soul into an animal or something.
Yeah, we've already got tickets for that one too.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to take the kids. I want to go. I was like, is that so sad that I want to take
That is not sad.
It's like I want to go and enjoy these movies without them, but that's not going to be fair. So I gotta.
I mean, you can go and enjoy it and then take them another time. You can go while they're in school, can't you?
I can, but yeah, that way I can do the cheap one.
Yeah.
Early one by me, because then if I do the VIP one, that's where we in the VIP lounge with the
popcorn and stuff.
Yeah. So, and the tickets are all the same price for everybody. It's just, I don't understand when I see families bring in, and they did that for Spider-Man when the Spider-Verse one. These tickets are fucking like $26. And you didn't even stay. The movie was 3 hours long. I know the movie was damn near 3 hours long. And these 2 kids, these kids was like, they fell asleep.
Oh wow!
Fell asleep, so they had to leave. I'm like, you paid
$30 to fall asleep.
per 3, 6, 9, 12, 100 and that's too much.
Yeah,
that's too much. At least when I take mine. I get my money's worth because they eat that popcorn. They fill up that popcorn 3, 4, 5 times. And the drinks as well. I was like, okay, it's I can't say don't go and get another drink, but when you got to go to the bathroom, I don't want to hear it. Like, I'm not getting up to go. And I have my wipes when they come back. I'm like, here's a wipe your hands. I have no idea if you washed your hands in that bathroom. I don't trust you, but here's a wipe. So, I don't have to worry. Like if I was in a regular theater, I would have to get up and go. This one is secluded and it's only certain people back there. I don't have to worry. So I was like, I fucking have to take them. I was like, okay, fine. If I have to take them, I'll take them. But Spider-Man Brand New Day, I'm not taking them. When I see that, I'm going without them. I'm not taking them to see that. Moana, not taking them to see that either. I'm going by myself.
Supergirl.
I just saw the trailer for that and I was like, what? Yeah, man.
You going to see Supergirl?
That's still a debate. Because I can't do drunk Supergirl. It's like the Fantastic Four.
Okay.
I didn't go and see the Fantastic Four. I waited for it to come out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was happy. I was like, okay, I didn't waste my money because it was stupid. But whatever. I probably would go and see it just to be disappointed. And then Doomsday. Yeah, it will because it looks stupid. She was stupid at the end of the whatever. I just can't do drunk Supergirl. I just another movie I want to go see, which I'll probably go next week because before it gets out of the theater, is Send Help.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hurry up and see that. And then the Crime 101 with Holly, Chris and Mark Ruffalo. I want to see that. That looks good too. And then I was telling James, I saw some, I don't know if they're Korean, but Blades of the Guardian, they might, I don't know. It's Blades of the Guardian and Scared Out are 2 Asian movies. I'm going to say they're Asian, but they're fighting.
Theatrical release?
Karate type movies. I think they're already out in the theater. Okay. And I want to go and see them. So they look good. So I definitely want to check them out. What are you looking forward to?
Like I said, I saw Goat. We've already got tickets for Hoppers for next weekend. I haven't seen the trailer for Cat in the Hat, so I didn't know about that.
Oh, girl, that's you gotta pull it up. That is so funny. The trailer is so funny. He's like, no, it wasn't. He's like, did you something about I heard he lost something, and he's like, oh no, it was something else, and then he goes down, and then his hands are still there, and then you just see him walk away. It's I've always loved Cat in the Hat when I was younger. I always loved Cat in the Hat. Game of Thrones.
I do plan to watch that. I hadn't planned on it because I had heard that it was a comedy, and I'm not real big on comedy, but I've heard so many people talking about it. I think I am gonna watch it. What is it? 7 something about?
Oh yes, the 7. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that now that all the episodes are out, I can just
binge it. I tried. When I first started looking at it, it was the podcast. So watching the podcast and then the people from the podcast explaining it made me was like, okay, so now I understand.
Okay.
And it's helping me want to look at it. Yeah, the Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. It's helping me want to look at it. Maybe you might want to watch the podcast first.
That's actually a good idea. I hadn't thought about that.
I'm not watching all of the episodes, just the first one, and then that gets you into understanding the movie.
The lore, at least. Yeah, that's a good idea. But as far as the theatrical movies, oh yeah, because that's way I watched I didn't watch it from when it came out, so I binged like the first 4 seasons or something like that and got hooked, and then I started watching it along with when it was being released. But no, I didn't start in the beginning. But as far as the theatrical release movies, I was thinking Scream. We've already got tickets for Scream 7 too.
Oh, what's his face's? Yeah, I want to support him.
Yeah,
I want to support him.
Have you heard of? There's a movie. It's Anderson Paak's movie. It's called K-Pops.
I watched K-Pops on I don't know which one it was. It Prime. There's something about K-Pops on one of the streaming ones. Becoming a K-pop.
No, well, this is a movie and it's theatrical release, and it's something about him going to Korea to make a K-pop band or to be in something.
Oh, okay. No,
I didn't realize that Anderson Paak was half Korean. Did not realize that at all.
Okay.
But anyway, we've got tickets for that one too. But that's it.
So like one of the Blasians.
Yeah.
Okay. Black Asian.
Oh, it looks interesting.
Okay. Yeah. That's what. And the streaming one. Did you watch His and Her yet?
No, I got too much other stuff going.
Girl, you like whodunits.
Yeah, I've heard it was good. When
I tell you, me and hubby, we were sitting there, and it's always when I found out, I said who did it at the very beginning, but I kept switching up because the more information they gave you, the more it was like, okay, maybe it was this, maybe it was this. And then you're trying to put all of the pieces together, but you always go by whoever the least expect is who did it. So however crazy it is, I said who did it, and I was saying it for the wrong reasons. And when it turned out to be correct, then yes.
As far as the streaming stuff, I watched Will Trent and The Pit, Starfleet Academy, and then Cross started last week.
You keep saying, and I saw Cross too.
That's about all I can handle right now. So I'll try to get his and hers in later. What did Al just say?
You keep saying, hold on, this boy is asking me to. What's today? Thursday? Okay. Phone back on.
Green Lantern. Al, do you mean the one that Aaron Pierre is going to be in that's coming out? That does look good. I'm actually anticipating that.
The Black Green Lantern, yeah.
Yeah, that's odd for me because I'm usually a Marvel girl and don't really care about DC, but that one does actually look pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, but that his and hers, you need to add that to your very growing list.
I'll put it on the growing list.
You will definitely like that.
Turning into a couch potato. But you know what? Look, because I got home in the nick of time to get my computer on for us to get started. Atlanta traffic, I may never leave the house again. So I might just be watching a whole lot of TV. Boy, that traffic.
My I was telling James I just started rewatching some old anime stuff, and I'm like, I don't have time to rewatch old stuff because
Right.
I got to do this list. But yet here I am, rewatched all of Black Clover again. When I tell
don't
you,
have time to rewatch anything. I don't see how anybody has time to rewatch anything.
oh, sometimes I do that like throughout the day when I'm doing if I'm not making videos, I'll put Wicked on the television and it'll just play. So
Well, see,
I'll
that's
put
what I do I put anime on, but it's a new anime while I'm working. So I have it going all day.
No. You gotta put something on that you've already watched, because if I put new anime on, I need to watch it. I can't.
Well, it depends. Some of it is kind of, light and kind of fluffy, and I can have it going in the background. But then there are some of them that I need to pay attention to. Those I'll just stop because I know that I have to pay attention. I can't multitask with them. I started. Have you watched To Be Hero X?
No, that's probably one of the ones that's on my list.
Yeah, I tried that first episode twice, and I was like, no, I gotta pay attention. So I don't know what the hell was going on.
I forgot about Freerun because when it came out, it wasn't in English, and I was like, okay, I don't know how long it's going to take for these episodes to be in English. And when I was flipping through trying to write everything down for tonight, I was like, let's see if this is in English. And the first episode was in English. I was like, oh, let me sit here and watch this. I ain't got time for all of this. But I watched the first episode and I was like, okay, I'll come back to you, Freerun. The 7 Deadly Sins is another one that I put on my list that I started watching. And I'm like, I have to come back to it because that looks good. And Dear Hongren, that one is life. That one's not a cartoon. That one's is it
K-drama?
Yeah.
I can't add K-drama to. I got too much other stuff going on.
Oh yeah,
there's too much anime out there for me to be trying to worry about.
I'm going back and forth between anime and K-drama. I'm loving it. So my whole thing, and the Blue Eye Samurai, that and Black Clover. I'm like, after I finish my work from midnight to 3 a.m, but I'm fast forwarding. I'm not really. I look at certain parts and then I fast forward all the other.
You had suggested, is Blue Eye Samurai on my list? Because I remember.
Yes, that Blue Eye Samurai is good.
That one, but it's not on the list. I gotta put it on the list. Lord, this list. Well, that would be at the bottom of the list. 200 episodes.
Which one? The Blue Eye Samurai?
Black Clover.
Oh, yeah. Because some of the stuff is repeats. They tell the story again, and I just fast forwarded through some things. But yeah, it's 4 seasons.
I've been going through. I found a couple of them that were just 1 season, and that way I know I can get through them and scratch them off the list. What was the other one? Black Clover. Is Black Clover something I would like?
Yes. Well, yes, because it's okay. What is? Damn it! Why can't I speak today? James, how do you pronounce? I keep saying it. Asuka.
Isekai.
No.
James said I would not like it.
What is it? Asuka?
You're muted.
Asta.
I'm like, why can't I fucking say his name? Asuka and Juno.
Asta and Juno.
Asta and Juno. You would like it. It's just that Asta screams so much.
No. Asta doesn't scream so much. He screams all the damn time.
That would work my nerve.
So you know how? So like you've watched all of? Did you finish My Hero Academia, right? Okay.
Yes.
So you know how what's his name? Midoriya. pretty much cries roughly the first 2.5 seasons, and right around in the middle of season 3, he stops crying as much. He still cries at the end. He just doesn't cry as much as he did because it was every episode. Yeah, Asta screams every single episode in every word that comes. He can't talk normally. He's on 12 the entire freaking series.
I almost couldn't get through Demon Slayer.
Well, Tanjiro is different because Tanjiro only gets amped up when nothing's happening, which is weird.
It's not Tanjiro. It was Inosuke and Zenitsu. Tanjiro was fine.
Inosuke is hilarious. But here's the thing with Inosuke. Inosuke's not always around.
No, but when he is.
And Zenitsu does. Well, you saw the movie. Zenitsu pretty much was a pain in the butt until the movie.
Yeah, well.
Because it's like Zenitsu could be such a dope character, but this dude has to be unconscious to show how dope he is. Like, he's the baddest character in the entire series when he sleep.
Those voices.
The English voices or the Japanese? Well, you're watching English.
Right. So, I can't do the subtitles. But
I don't know what the English voices are because I've never heard any of those characters in English.
Trust me, you don't want to know. They had my eardrum just vibrating. And I'm really surprised I made it through the whole show.
Yeah, so I think I told the story, but 20 some odd years ago when Bleach was on Cartoon Network, the moment I heard Orehime's voice actress, and again, this is not a knock on her. This is probably the direction she got. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm listening to this high-pitched nail on a chalkboard voice come out of this teenage girl. Screw that. Not when Rukia has a very monotone, normal sounding voice. And again, it's on Cartoon Network, so it's definitely in English, obviously. And I'm like, nope. Where's the online site I can go to watch this in sub? And that's pretty much put me off of ever watching English dubs ever again. And I stopped. I haven't gone back since. I'll see clips every now and then of stuff in English on YouTube, but I can't go back because, again, the direction that they get sometimes is like, who told you to go that high register for this character's voice?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the annoyance. Now, again, you're going to get characters like Asta in Black Clover because that's what that character is about. He's on 12 the entire time. It gets annoying, and unfortunately, again, like I said, Black Clover's over 200 episodes currently, and a new season is coming out this year supposedly. But
I'll put it on the list. But if the voice is too annoying, it'll be scratched off.
I don't know what the English dub did. So I'm speaking from subtitles, Japanese voice actors. I don't know what they did to English dub, but sometimes I will catch clips of things that I've watched and listen to the English dub and be like, that was a choice. And be happy I never watched it in English. So I know I'm not in the majority now because I think the majority of people who watch anime wait for the English dubs to come out to watch. But again, like I said, I am still learning Japanese, so of course I'm going to watch the subtitles.
And a lot of people like subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, good for you. I can't do it. my attention span is such that I cannot just sit there and keep my eyes on the screen. So I have to have it. I have to have dubs.
And as far as
let me tell you, the subtitle movie, the only movie that I watched and I didn't realize that I can change it to English. It was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I watched that whole thing in subtitles and I was in love.
Good.
That movie.
You were supposed to. You're supposed to watch that subtitle.
Movie.
I was in love. And then when I saw that it was in English, then I rewatched it again. And then I was able to focus more on the fighting and just my level of enjoying it went up tremendously.
I didn't care for that.
You didn't like what? How could you not like that one? that fighting in there was just
wasn't my cup
first
of
time I
tea.
fell in love with Michelle Yeoh.
That okay. Simone, to your free run, it has been in English for the last 4-ish weeks. That's how far behind they are. This week's episode, because I'm watching.
I just saw that they had a new episode come out, which made me.
New episodes will come out, but they're going to take a week off at some point. I'm letting you know that now, because this week, like, the episode's going to be dropped on Friday. The 21st is tomorrow. So Saturday is the 21st, but the 20th is tomorrow. So there's not going to be a new episode this week. So when you watch it in English, you might as well wait till the whole season is done so you can binge, because if you try to watch, you're going to get to a point to where a week is going to be missing. And if you catch up to that point and be like, where's the episode for this week? Because they will follow suit and keep it like that. So they're going to skip a week.
English, I forgot. I forgot until I saw it popped up with new episode, and I was like, okay, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
But I'm glad you're going back to your list that I sent you 2 years ago.
I didn't. Did I not just tell you I was rewatching stuff and watching other stuff? I haven't.
That's the thing. I'll watch something and Netflix. Sorry, James. Netflix will suggest something else.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watch that. And then they suggest something else, and I'll watch that. None of this is on my list, so nothing is getting scratched off.
And that's how I got down that rabbit hole of I was on X and I saw Freerun, and there you go. I'm like, what?
And to be Hero X, a lot happens. You do have to sit down and watch that.
I'm telling you, I have not even gotten through one episode.
Yeah, you can't, because how do I say this without spoiling it? There is a time jump in To Be Hero X. And the one season, I think, is like 24, 26 episodes. I know it's not 13. It's longer than that. So, like I said, it's like 24, 26 episodes. I forget what the exact number is. Probably 26. But the first 3-ish episodes happens at one point in time. And then every subsequent episode afterwards takes place at a different point in time from the first 3. And that's all I'm going to say.
No, I think I knew that.
Okay. But they don't tell you that while watching. And that's the confusing part. Like the storytelling. And I don't want to stereotype. This is not a stereotype type thing. But the storytelling for a lot of, because this is a Chinese anime. A lot of the Chinese titles, sometimes the storytelling can be a little disjointed as far as the continuity of what's taking place, whether that's a timeline thing or something that was supposed to be inferred and wasn't. Like Link Click is the same way that you told me about. Things happening there and it's like, wait, when was I supposed to know this? And you're thumbing back and going through episodes and it's like, oh, was I supposed to know that in this episode when this thing happened? Was that because that wasn't made clear?
Yeah.
It wasn't even teased or hinted at. It was just these things happen and I'm watching and observing everything on screen, but at no point do what they said 2 episodes later relate back to this in any way, shape, or form. You just expected me to automatically know, because I'm like, you went A to C and you skipped B. And then you expect me to understand D with B still missing. Like, yeah, A, C, D, blah, blah, blah. Well, no. Where's B? Because you never, and that is a thing with not all, some Chinese titles. Because Daily Life of the Immortal King, which is another Chinese title, it doesn't do that. It's pretty much direct, straightforward. Like this kid was basically born God and just wants to be a regular teenager and wants to stay out of the limelight, but really can't because he's saving the world literally every single day because something stupid pops off and the powers that be, like one person in the government knows who he is and how strong he is, but also I'll keep your secret. and calls him master and stuff like that because he knows how strong he is. But yeah, that's just a quirk I've seen with that genre of anime. But if y'all want some other titles to watch, because Simone hit me with a title last night. Now, if I could have looked at her sideways,
I gave you a title.
Not Simone, Teresa. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was like, what title did I give you?
Look at you sideways, young lady.
Oh, did I
look me sideways?
Did I send you? Or maybe I didn't. There was something that I saw, and they was talking about because it's February, Black History Month, 28 Days Black Cosplay, all that other stuff. There were Black anime shows to watch. Did I forward that to you? Because I wanted to see if that was okay. I need to find it. I'm
pretty sure Gotcha Kuda may have been on the list. I've heard of this list.
I started that. That and everybody I've heard mention it liked it.
It's cool.
It's just not for me.
Yeah. It takes a minute to get into. It's not a you're going to be hooked on episode 1 type show. No. It's not. No. Because the first 2 to 3 episodes are world building. Because the crux of what's going on really doesn't kick in until like the end of episode 2. And
that's another one you have to pay attention to.
For the first 2 episodes, for the first 2 episodes, yes. After that, not so much. Like it can be background noise if you're watching in English. But
there were a couple.
But the rom-com title you hit me with, what's that?
Michiko and Hachin
is on my list. Yes,
a girl did a list of anime with Black characters in it, and I put that on my list from.
I think that's the only one. I think I've seen that list, and that may be the only one on that list I hadn't seen.
I think I saved her video though.
Yeah, because that one's been on my list for a while. The problem was when it came out, none of the streaming platforms had it immediately until the season was over with. And then they picked it up because of the buzz it was getting. But like Crunchyroll didn't have it at the onset, and I know Netflix didn't have it. But Crunchyroll does have it now. So when they picked it up, I don't know, but they didn't have it when it was currently airing.
Yeah, I saw it on Crunchyroll, and there was one more I put on my list from an Instagram video, and then I was pissed because nobody has it dubbed.
Which is?
It's called Plus Size Adventures in Love.
Plus Size Adventures in Love.
Plus size. It's got a plus size female main character. Yes. Nobody has it dubbed. I'm like, okay.
Sounds about right. Did it just start?
Huh?
Did it just start?
I think it is pretty new. Like maybe like last year, maybe.
Yeah, it is. I think this was either fall, summer or fall is when this one dropped. I see it on Crunchyroll. Hold on, let me see the year here. Details.
I can't find it. It was a video.
I'm not seeing a year. And the reason is probably not dubs because this is not. Oh, wait, is this? Okay, the audio's in Japanese. So I don't know. It hasn't been dubbed yet, but the whole season is up. All 12 episodes are up on Crunchyroll. They just haven't shifted it to English yet for dubbing.
Well, I'm gonna need them to get on that.
I remember this title, but since all 12 episodes are up, this is probably a November start for the winter season.
You find it, Simone?
I found it, and I'm trying to send it to him. I think that was the problem because it was under my other account, and I didn't have him the messages that we shared.
Is that Grandma's chilling?
No, it was in the TikTok one.
Yeah, okay.
and not the Instagram. That's why.
James, if you have more suggestions, just go ahead and send a list.
I will. But yeah, the one you told me about last night that you were watching, like I don't watch rom-coms after I sent you like 5 titles.
I don't know.
Now, granted, yes, it's on Netflix and not Crunchyroll, but
it was so cute. I love it.
Because the clip I saw from that popped up in YouTube, and I think the male lead was asking his mom how to bake a cake.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wanted to get a cake for somebody, and she was like, well, don't just buy a cake, make one. He's like, I don't know how to make a cake. Well, you're in luck. Your dad's going to teach you how to make a cake. Dad's pretty much on the stairs, like exhausted from something's like.
His family owns a bakery.
Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. So his dad's like, when do you need this cake by?
He was the baker, and his mother helps run the kitchen and the front. Okay. So he's like, I don't know how to make a cake. I'm like, dumbass, your dad is a baker. Right.
That should have been the first place to go. So dad told him, like, when do you need this cake? He was like, 3 weeks. He's like, all right, cool. In 3 weeks, you'll learn how to make a cake. I'm like, well, it doesn't take 3 weeks to learn how to make a cake. But this is what we do. Let's go.
All right. I sent it to you, James, so you can watch it while you go back behind the curtain.
Okay.
It's 3, but it's in TikTok. And I sent it to Messenger, so you should be able to see it. His name is Cage.
Mm-hmm.
And the one I saw was a girl making the suggestions.
Yeah, he has 3s, like part 1, 2, and 3. So
gotcha.
I just wanted your opinion because I wanted to know if you agree with all of these.
Okay, so, I would definitely check that out and get back to
you.
So
when we come back to the anime, let me know.
Sure thing. As far as the season though, there's nothing really standoutish that's like you should check this out. I don't have anything like that for this season.
No, it's just because Black History Month, you know, the stuff to watch, whether it's old, new, or
yeah. But I'm just saying, like for this season though, normally I will give y'all suggestions on here's something new you might want to check out. I have nothing. Like there is new titles, they're good. The one getting the most buzz is Sentenced to Be a Hero, but if you're not an action junkie, it's not for you. So that's about all I got. But catch y'all later.
So my normal comfort shows that came back was Will Trent. Is that kind of boring to you?
I haven't watched the one for this week, but you know, it's funny you should ask like that because the episode for last week, I was not in a big hurry to watch it. You know, I did watch it, but yeah, it's a little slower than usual.
Yeah, something off this season. I'm not understanding it. High Potential is that one is up, and that has me going. And I'm like, why aren't y'all coming out with more episodes? Of course, Abbott Elementary, 911. The Masked Singer, which I can't understand why Taraji was let go. I can't understand that. She can sing. I just can't understand why she was let go. Some other people there should have been let go, but whatever. The shows that I dropped off, Matlock, it
wasn't doing it.
Yeah, I just stopped. I mean, it's still recording, but I'm not. I need to catch up with it. Doc is another one. I was like, okay, whatever.
I was gonna watch that one.
Up until I was watching it, and it's when the season ended. She lost her memory, and she started to. I don't want to say whatever all that other stuff, but it was good. The first season I was in. I was all in, and then I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what the hell happened with season 2, and then I think the lady from Grey's Anatomy was in, and then she was like competing against her, and her, her doctor and or her boss and trying to make life hard for her. I was like, okay, I'm not in the mood for this. So the first season, you would like it. The first season, you would like it.
And I think it was the first season that I couldn't find streaming anywhere. Is it Hulu? Whatever platform it's on starts with the second season.
Oh, so maybe they didn't put the first season on?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Because I was interested, I was looking for another doctor show since The Pit is so good. And
I gotta get into that. I haven't got into that. My actual show, the RuPaul show, I was like, okay, I got rid of that, but I still watch Untucked. So I was like, okay, so Untucked lets me know what happened in the first one, and then I can see all the behind the scenes, and I was like, okay, I don't need to see y'all making it and talking and fighting, and just like, okay, so Untucked lets me know what happened. So the actual RuPaul, that one is another one that dropped off that I don't care about. What's yours that you just was like, okay, we're done?
I haven't dropped any yet. But because like you said, the ones that I have to watch is The Pit, and Will Trent. It has kind of slowed down a little bit. Starfleet Academy. When you post about that, I'm like, you're gonna make me pay for Paramount Plus. Don't do anything you don't want to do. But I like it. But I'm not like, it's not like, oh my God, when does the episode drop for me? Because I think I'm actually because I don't think I've seen last week's yet. And there's another one already out for this week. I like it, but I'm not like, on the edge of my seat waiting for the show to be released. So, but we did have another episode of Cross for this week. I'm gonna have to catch up with that because I love me some Aldous Hodge.
Yeah, I saw that.
But yeah, those are the ones.
That's another one I could say that
waiting
fell
on.
off.
You think it fell off?
It fell off for me. I have to go back and watch it. I see it and I'm like, okay, I'll watch you later. It's not I gotta sit down and
So like for last season, you think it fell off?
No. I think because so many things are out now, is like, yes, I'm excited for it to come back. And then when I see that it's back, I'm like, okay, but I got other stuff that it's like I lost that. Oh my God, this show is amazing. It's like how I hope I'm not going to feel when Bridgerton comes back. It's like, I'm still going to be excited for when it starts to be like, okay, well, I'm watching other stuff. Bridgerton, I'll catch you later. I hope not like that.
I do wish with Cross, I wish they would focus more on the police work stuff. Because I'm tired of his little ex-girlfriend. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, but that's what he was known for, and I'm still trying to get what's his name out of my head.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, yes, I'm trying to separate them because he did the police work.
Problem separating. I have no problem not.
I know because because he, the other one is sexy, dark chocolate. I got it.
That is a non-issue.
Girl, I think your Lifetime is going to dominate this whole season because Lifetime is not coming to play right now with all of these shows that's about to come out. I'm like, I see you, Lifetime. I think people are sleeping on Lifetime. I think Lifetime is going to be sneaking up and just be like, bam, because all of these shows that's about to happen. Did you see the trailer for what's our girl that was on the first season of God, what's it, Tammy? Yeah, Tammy. What is the people that's living in the house?
Girl, I don't know what you're talking about.
This was back when on HBO when it was the first time not Real Housewives, the Real World. And she was the original character. She was the original person on the Real World. These 8 kids live in this house.
Right, I remember the Real World. Yeah,
and her name was Tammy. I can't remember her last name.
Okay, she's on some other show now.
She also does. Damn it, those stations that you watch where the cheating, what do you call it? The cheating and taking the camera and the it's like, okay, we trying to figure out why you cheating and what you doing here and all this other stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So she's going to be she has a series, not a series. She has a show on Lifetime. I think it's next Saturday, and she's playing a twin, and she's fucking crazy. She mentally, this girl can fucking act, playing a damn twin of her sister, and once the sister's husband was like, your life is always better than mine, and I'm like, you fucking twins.
I think I did see a promo for that. I think I might have seen a little commercial.
Yeah, and then our other girl, the one that was the model, God, and she's I can't remember none of these damn shows. She shooting up shit, just with Blue and her brother, and owning the strip club.
Okay.
I know you watched the show. The male strippers, and she's a gangster, and everybody's afraid of her. Madam, they call her Madam.
Nope, didn't watch that.
She's gonna be on one of the episodes, and apparently it's a true story where this man is going around killing his wives, and she's like survive falling out of a plane. So apparently he gets her to jump out of a plane, and her parachute doesn't open, and she still survives. I don't know how, but I would like to see that. Yeah, her name was Madam, and I can't think of was it on HBO? No, it was on regular television. It wasn't streaming. What's this show? All the Queen's Men. That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, so that's not one.
Eva Marcel is her name. That's the one that was on as the Next Top Model, America's Next Top Model. I remember.
I know her, but I just didn't watch that show.
Yeah, that's a badass. She's a badass. Her clothes, her hairstyle, everything. I'm like, I get dreads in my hair. I need to know how to do all of those hairstyles that she was like. Want to do my wigs? I need these hairstyles. Eva, who the hell does your hair? I need to know how to do that, because that was it. And then that's like, see, then I wish I didn't have a chest, because the clothes that she wore was like, Yeah.
You can't get all those chesticles in there.
No, I can't. It's too fucking. I need to get a reduction, but I ain't going back to do no goddamn more surgery for nothing. Because I just taking out a little bit of fat or whatever, the tumor, whatever the hell they took out, took me out. So I'm not doing nothing. They'll be lopsided. I don't care. Fuck it. I don't care. So no, the Life Channel is not you. You're a Hallmark. I was confusing too. I thought you you're the Hallmark girl. Okay.
Right. But that's only at Christmas.
You don't like Valentine Hallmark?
Nope. For some reason, I can only do those rom-coms and stuff if they have Christmas stuff in them. I've actually tried because I mean they only have like a few movie formulas and they do the same ones all year, the same formulas. They like you said, Valentine's Day, or they make them for spring, or they make one for summer and they put it on the beach or something like that. They do them for Thanksgiving and stuff, but for some reason I just don't give a damn unless it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah. The conventions, what do you got? The conventions coming up. Yeah, my BarbieCon is March 8th, so I'm going to work on that. And then this normal content creator, how to be a content creator seminar is in Utah. So oh God damn it, getting flying and the TSA and the, oh God, I don't want them to cave in, but I know that the what do you call it? That there's going to be another. They can't come to an agreement. So the House and the Senate and
another shutdown, government shutdown.
Well, partial.
Yeah,
because they're trying not to pay for, ICE and doing all that other crazy shit. So it's going to affect TSA. They said it's not going to affect the controllers. It's not going to affect them, but it'll affect TSA. So I was like, okay, so that means that we won't have that many people there. That's fine. I'll get there early. I got longer Amex, and I will sit my ass in the lounge for 3 fucking hours. I don't care. Because apparently that's what's going to change too with the laws on international travel. It's not just going to be with your passport anymore. Our passport used to be golden and you can go into any country, right, except for China and Cuba and Russia. You had to do all extra shit. But now, and I think they said it's going to either start in March or April, is not only just your passport, they have to fingerprint you. Why the fuck are you getting fingerprinted?
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, you have to get fingerprinted and your facial. It's going to be longer lines.
And
face scans, fingerprinting on top of your passport, and it's not the U.S. that's initiating this; it's Europe. So if you want to go into Europe, this is what you're going to do, and I don't blame Europe.
I don't blame them either.
I don't blame them because they getting back at Donald Trump. I don't blame them. This is what you need to do to teach these motherfuckers a lesson and to teach these people who voted for this man a lesson. Mm-hmm. This is what you need to do. Then do it. That's fine. Again, they said it's going to take 3 hours. You get to the airport, international travel, you're supposed to be there 2 hours anyway. Mm-hmm. Again, I like to sit in the lounge. I don't have a problem getting there 5 hours, being online for 2 and sitting in the lounge. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I will get to the airport early so that I can relax in the lounge. I don't have a problem with
so
that.
Do you have international travel planned?
I don't. I just actually renewed my passport because they said that even though it doesn't expire until the end of December, they're not letting me fly internationally until it's renewed. So I took my picture. I even had to do my husband's because his expired. I was like, okay, let's get our picture. Got online, did it. So next week, I mean, even if I was, I have enough time to where my passport, I'll have it before I have to fly somewhere, and it'll be good for another 10 months. But damn it, all of these, I can't wait for 2028 to get here. And these people better do better.
Get it together. Yep.
They better get it together because they still not learning their lesson. Apparently, they still in Texas. If y'all don't vote Jasmine Crockett and y'all doing the same shit again, y'all taking a man over her. When she was up there doing all of that, rah, 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 and y'all was behind her. But when it comes to standing up for her, getting her into the Senate, y'all think this white man is going to be better? Okay. I was like, if y'all don't, the Texas, whatever. I'll be done. I'll be done. I will so be done. I was like, I don't want to hear shit. I was like, Jasmine, don't fight for nobody. Don't do shit. Don't do nothing for nobody. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Let them burn. Because they just getting on my fucking nerves. They really are. I apparently I'm trying because I ordered some stuff from TikTok that is going to help me with this Bridgerton look. So I'm going to try again to do this wig for the next season comes out, which is probably not going to happen. But because, I have to work on that and then I have to work on this Barbie. I'm like, one is one weekend, another one is I have to give something up. I'll try and work on the wig and I'll try and do this Barbie thing, even if I have to fucking tack them on there. Something. I'm like, I got to do something because I need to go. This Barbie is only one day and it's free. Because I was like, how much is this? And they was like, it's free parking. They had me at free parking. I was like, okay. It was like free parking and free to get in. And it's only one day. I'm like, okay. And they have all of these little events where, you take pictures and they have these vendors and you get, I'm going. I'm going and I'm going to be all Barbie. They tell you to come dressed in pink. I'm going. I'm going to that. So we're going to see. Hopefully. We are hopefully going to try and get there. Y'all have a mood? Do y'all have mood?
Well, I had gotten all excited when they announced it. But apparently, I don't think it's open yet, but apparently it is a showroom. Are you doing a specific person from Bridgerton, or you just is it like a Bridgerton?
It's just the outfit from the era. I like how the Queen's wigs. I have a dread wig, a white dread, and I want to put it up.
Gotcha.
I just want to put it up, and I'll put that red dress that I have back on, and maybe some different, jewelry. And this time I'm getting a fan. So I just want to do a specific hairstyle. It's nobody specific in there, but now that I saw the different costumes, because I was more concentrating on the Queen and everything that she wore, now I can do all the other people, because the helper, the black lady that helps her, I kind of like her too. I want to do that. The one that wants to leave.
Yeah, Lady Danbury.
I kind of want to do Lady Danbury. Mm-hmm. So I'm feeling the hat. I'm feeling the whole.
Yeah, she's always fly.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. Yeah, most of the time, Sam, I do OC cosplays because I gotta make it my own. I'll take the era and I'll take the genre and I'll do something to it, especially if it's hair. I'll turn a cosplay black in a minute with hair.
Now,
if
the
it's
last
straight
one,
hair, I'll put a wig on like my Mira.
yeah, that was cute. I liked that with the braid.
My
And I need to find out where you get your braid wigs from too. But your other Bridgerton outfit that you were gonna do the wig for, but you changed, you switched, switched it up to the curly one. That was really cute though. That looked really good.
Yeah, that was my backup wig from what do you call it? She stopped making the wigs. The black chick that makes all the wigs, and she still comes to your places. What the hell is that black chick's name? Oh, Kim Beckel.
Oh, okay.
It was like my Kim Beckel wig.
Yeah, it looked really good. But when I saw you, I was like, that's not the same wig.
I know, girl, because I was like, first of all, it was due on Wednesday, and I'm trying to have running around getting this stuff done over the weekend. It's not gonna happen. I needed a good week. Because it just wasn't. And people are like, okay, we'll just glue it. No, that is a fucking good ass wig. I would have to go out and buy another wig and just glue it on. I'm not doing that. So I'm trying to find something where I don't have to buy another wig, because then where I'm going to put this fucking wig? I already have a whole bin full of wigs. But that's another thing. I saw a guy who makes wigs, and he takes wigs from, he's like, you can go out and buy wigs, or he cuts up those wigs and glues them and sticks them onto the other wigs. So all of those wigs that I have in there that I don't really use, I'm going to start cutting up and start using to create some fantastic wigs.
Gotcha. But there's a character on Starfleet Academy that has a lot of braided styles. So I told myself I was going to ask you where you got your braid wigs from.
Yeah, TikTok shop. Yeah, the lady from the. Hold on a minute. Okay, I gotta look it up. I don't know why I could never remember. But yeah, because I get my boho wigs from her, and then when I saw that she did the other wigs, I was like, oh, can I get this? Because I'm automatically thinking anime. I was like, oh, I can do that. I need a Super Saiyan blue. Can I get a blue braided wig? And she has that. I was like, oh, okay, so I could be Super Saiyan blue. Yeah, I it's when I talk to these vendors and I was like, I am a cosplayer and I need to do this. Can you make this for me? They just look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, but I'm the best advertisement that you have.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you don't want me to advertise your shit? Come on now. My orders.
No, you don't have to find it now. I'll remind you.
Yeah, I'll find it. Oh my god, I forgot I bought that shit. I bought so much shit. I bought that for the wig. Okay, see, I'm glad you made me go in here, because I was like, I didn't. Supernova, that's it.
Okay.
Supernova. Yeah, that's my cons. That's all my cons. And then
You say you are going to BlurCon?
no,
Not okay.
no, I'm not. I always keep forgetting about BlurCon, because there's a BlurCon, and then what's another one? Is BlurCon the one? No, DreamCon is here, and I'm still
Yeah.
debating about that. I was like, ugh.
Oh, another thing about BlurredCon this year, I didn't like the theme.
Okay,
wasn't-
that's the one. That's the one that has
I
the
wasn't
thing.
real excited about going to this one, so I figured I'd wait and see what the theme for next year is, and maybe I'll plan to go to that one.
Okay, what's the theme for this one?
The theme is Geeknik, like a play on Freaknik.
Oh God, yeah.
And my
You ain't got to
thing
say no
is-
more. You ain't got to
Yeah.
say no more because
Yeah.
I'm gonna need y'all to put clothes on. That's
Yes,
I,
that,
Yeah.
and Freaknik is an Atlanta thing. So what do y'all know about Freaknik? And plus, most of the people who go to cons these days are very young people who also don't know anything about Freaknik.
Mhm.
So yeah, I wasn't really excited about that one. We'll see what they're talking about.
But it's not just con goers. They have kids, people who bring their children.
Yeah.
That they can enjoy this. It's not for you to be there and put the little strips on your nipples and walk around a con.
Right.
That's that's why Anime Matsuri is out for me, because I just couldn't deal with the little short skirts and the bending over, and either some of them have on underwear and some of them don't, and I'm like, I can't deal with you right now. I can't deal with this con right now. It's just too much for me. It's like it's just too much. But we're gonna see, because people are talking about DreamCon. We'll see. I'll see who they getting. And it's not a con where I'll go and stay at the hotel like I would do for Kamapalooza. It's not worth it. I would go one day. I wouldn't pay for 2 or 3 days. I would pay just for one day and probably go either on a Sunday, depending on my costume. This Saturday is the busiest day. I go that day, or don't go at all. I don't know. I have to see. I mean, I wasn't upset with because this one was at NRG. The Animeverse was at NRG, and I was able to get close to the front. All the handicap spots were taken, but I was able to find a spot where only had to walk a few cars down. So we'll see. We'll see, because I it's just not for me. I don't know. I can't deal with DreamCon. But the mood, what made me think of mood is because the fabrics at mood, I think, girl, you would just have an orgasm.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying about the one that they opened or are opening here. It's not a regular fabric store. It's a showroom. So you can go and you can see fabrics, but you have to order them. So it's not like you can go and just buy fabric off the bolt.
no, this one, the one here, I tell you, I just felt like I was
On Project Runway.
Yeah, I was waiting for Christian Cheriano to come out and be like, "Come on, let's go." Was because I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
There was, and this is like, I want to get my sewing up to par. There was a pearl material, beautiful pearls. I'm like, how would you even cut this? I'm like, how would you cut this? What's an after hour kind of thing?
Probably like the Freaknik,
Oh yeah.
that whole theme. But who knows?
The pearl the pearl material that I saw, I was like, I can make a beautiful corset. I can get a plain white corset or any other corset, a nice silk corset, and layer that on top, because when I saw it, I was like, I automatically thought corset. It was like that would be so fucking beautiful on that. The material that I saw there, I just spent hours in the store just looking like, okay, writing in my book, oh, this material, taking pictures, and just like, okay, this. And then the mannequins that they had, and I'm like, I was supposed to do a voiceover on my videos, and this is one of the things that I hate when I make my videos and I know I have to do a voiceover. I don't get to them, and then I forget about them. And I was like, I need to do a voiceover for this mood, because when you walk in, the dolls that they have, the mannequins that they have, when I tell you the outfits look like Storm, I automatically thought of the X-Men. I was like, this is Jubilee, this is Storm, this could be a female Magneto. The outfits that they had on those mannequins was so beautiful. I'm like, this, and everybody was so nice and so helpful. And the little section that they have where you can sit, you can think, you can talk, and they have a wall where I was like, can I make my video here? You can put your little tripod up, and the mood wall with the green grass behind you. You in there, you can do your own videos. I love that store. I love that store. And
we'll eventually get a store like that, and not just a stupid showroom where you can't buy anything.
But it's not out of reach. The pricing is affordable. Yes, it might, it's not a Joann's type of, you can get this for $3.99. You might have to pay $16.99, but it's worth that $16.99. It's worth that $23.99, but it's still attainable. You only need 2-3 fucking yards anyway. It's not like you need to get the whole damn roll, but it's attainable. And I'm like, I can spend a good $500 in this store. I was just like, I have to stay away from this store until I am truly ready to make something, and then go in there with a purpose, and not just, oh, let's go in here and see what they have. Because if I do the let's see what they have, my husband's going to cut up my American Express card. He will be like, this is your budget for the week, not even the month. This is your budget for the week.
Don't get any ideas.
And if you go over that budget, all you're doing is pulling money from the following week. So you won't be able to do anything. That includes cons. That includes all sorts of things. And there was a video that a girl did it. I was like, I'm taking that video that you did, and I'm going to redo it with my husband, because it was something about her saying that the husband is asking a question, but she's putting up, yes, possible is 1 con, possibly 2 cons, maybe could be 4 cons. 5 cons is a possibility. So yes, I'm like, we got to do this. I told him, I was like, we're going to do this video. I need this video done. But just the fabrics, it's my little notes that I have here for you, because I thought about you with the chiffons and the florals, and I saw something, and I was like I have to find it in my video. And if I didn't do a good job of recording it in my video, I gotta go back and find it for you, or go to that store and take it, because I know I saw beautiful sun.
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, yes, and I have something now where I can actually keep track of everything that I spend, because now it's attached to my business. So when I buy things, it's buying for my business. So now I can keep track of all the money that I spend. So yes. So that's a good thing. But that material, I know that you would love it. And if you all don't get a mood and I see it here, that's gonna be my birthday gift to you, girl. I'm gonna get you. Like I said, you don't need 3 yards any damn way. You don't need that many
Right?
yards.
If we had a store like that, I would lose my mind, and my friend who sews would be sick of me. She would stop. She would stop answering the phone when I call
Yes.
because I already have enough crazy ideas.
Yeah, that would be the worst. That having that mood there would be crazy. Oh, okay, James, we're finishing up with some more anime stuff. Did you watch the video?
I did. And
And
I found his first video that he did where it was 3 anime to watch this month. And the first video he did was 3 titles everybody should have seen by this point. It was Cannon Busters, which hit Netflix back in like 2018. Afro Samurai, which is at least 15 years old right now. And the third one was Michigo and Hachin, which, like I said, is several years old, but for whatever reason, it didn't hit the streaming platforms when it initially came out. Sam does have a question here before we go further. 2 questions, actually.
how do I decide, Sam? It depends.
She wants to cosplay everybody.
Right?
Yeah. I can't watch a TV show now because I mean, a movie that we went to was what was the Good Witch? What was it? It was a witch show. The Good Witch or the House Witch or something dealing with witches. And my girlfriend was like, "You're gonna cosplay her, aren't you?" I'm like, "We just sitting here watching the movie." I was like, "But yeah, I do want to cosplay her." So yeah, every time
Was
I
it
watch
not Wicked?
No, it wasn't Wicked. It was a book, and they made the book into a movie.
Gotcha.
But it was recent.
And it was on Netflix. I can't think of it. Oh God, it was one of my books in Audible.
Okay.
But I have to find it and tell it to you later. But yes, Sam, if it's not a collab, because like the next collab that I have, my Bridgerton collab was done, which is what made me get into that Bridgerton mode. But my next collab is urban fantasy, and it is the Dark Queen. So I have to find face to do
Now,
this Dark
Is that a
Queen.
group that you're in that does the collabs?
They
Or
invite you in, yeah. B Doc, her name is B Doc. She does collabs, so she'll reach out to you and she's like, this is what we're doing, and you know, you can choose whatever if it's not taken already. So depending on when she asks, you know, if I get there in enough time, if I see her messages, I hurry up and I'm like, okay, let me look and see. And then I go through all of what's available and I'm like, okay, I want to do this. And you have to make your own spin on it.
Gotcha.
Crunchyroll.
It's on Crunchyroll.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Is it dubbed?
I
can't remember if I checked.
Hold on. Yes, it is dubbed in English.
Okay. Thank you.
I have my tablet with Crunchyroll open beside me with my list so I can just scroll through readily. Because I have to keep this up when I'm talking about stuff with y'all. So, yeah.
Did you see the comment I sent? The one that I started watching?
What, last night? What I got on you about?
No, after that one. I just put the comment in a few minutes ago.
Let's see. What you sent me? I got nothing.
It's in the private chat.
Oh, see, look at you doing stuff all proactive and whatnot.
And no, I'm not on the lounge.
Kataro Lives Alone. I have not heard of that one.
Really? I thought I had
Look.
heard you mention that one.
I don't think so. Do you know how much anime out?
You're supposed to remember.
That's it, Sam. The School for Good and Evil. Thank you. That's it. And it was the evil.
That show had some, it had some great costumes and scenery and stuff. Yes. I love those books. Yeah, I have those too.
Oh, okay.
Audiobooks.
Yes,
I have not heard of Kotaro Lives Alone.
Uh-huh.
So
he's a 4-year-old boy. He's a 4-year-old boy who has an apartment by himself.
Oh yeah, I can tell you right now, just by looking at this initial image, I probably would not even purposely watch this.
It's good.
I'm not denying that. Unfortunately, I sometimes fall victim to the aesthetics of certain things, which is why I never watched Yu Yu Hakusho when it was on Cartoon Network, 20 some odd years ago, and people were raving about it. And I'm like, that's cool, not for me.
Yeah,
the animation style didn't give me.
Eyes are weird.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I won't watch. Well, it was the first reason why I wouldn't watch One Piece, because this is way too goofy looking for me to look at. And then as time went on, it was like, yeah, it's over 500 episodes. No, thank you. It's over 800 episodes. No, thank you. It's over 1,000 episodes. Kick rocks. So,
Sam, I want to tell you real quick. When I first started, I would only look for Black cosplayers. And then a friend told me I can do anything. So then I started doing that. And now I gender bend as well. So I just don't limit myself to just female cosplayers. I whatever a male is doing, I'll do a female version of that. And mashups. I'm into mashups now.
So you see these 5 ladies behind me? Slide out the way.
Yes. I do.
I'm gonna need you to hit all 5 of them at some point.
Yes, I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave
especially the ones with the glasses. I can do those for sure.
Gachi Akuda. She's from Gachi Akuda. One beside her with the up dude, that's Ayase's grandmother from Down da Don.
Yeah, and I got a white braided wig. I can do that. Mm-hmm. My white braided. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then in the middle, that's S Death from Akame ga Kill. She's crazy. Don't judge me. I have a type. Over here, that's Yoriichi from Bleach. And then right here is waifu number 1 that pretty much made me fall for all strong female lead characters in anime, Major Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. So, yeah. But yeah, they're all 5 of them are unhinged. So that's a common trait. Trust me, they are all unhinged. And I am a sucker for women in anime who are somewhat, if not completely, unhinged. It's why my favorite characters in Avatar: The Last Airbender are Toph and Azula. Don't judge me.
Yeah. Sam, I don't have a budget. I don't know what that means. I just buy.
Period. I just buy.
Well, my husband makes. Well, let me correct myself. My husband used to make my clothes. So now I'm at the point where I will buy and alter, because it seems easier for me to, instead of him buying from making from scratch, I'll buy it, take it apart, and he can alter it. And that's faster, simpler, even if I do it, because then I just need guidance. And I was like, okay, we took this apart and we're adding a little bit of more material, or I'm changing it. And so that's how it is. I just look for pieces. I look for pieces on Amazon, or if I want to get screen accurate, then I'll go to some of those places that sell costumes that are screen accurate. And that's what I did with my May Anasai. I bought her costume, and I had to take it apart because it was too small, and I had to make the belt big. Part of the costume was too small. Part of the costume was too big, so I had to limit it. But pros cosplay is where you can get screen accurate cosplays. They're expensive, but they're worth it, because I got a lot of my Assassin's Creed stuff there. Just one leather. My first expensive costume that I bought was $1,000. Was Assassin's Creed costume. And then after that, we're not going to talk about. So we could say now that is not even the most expensive thing I had purchased. We can say that.
Okay. Cool. All right. The other, what does he say here? I want to do more.
Start with closet cosplays.
Yes, closet cosplay, Sam.
Start with closet cosplays. Whatever's in your closet, you can do it. And then add the accessories, because the accessories make the costume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true too, because that helps. Finding people that you favor helps out as well. Especially if you can't shave, you have something on your face, or you can't change your face, then yes.
Yeah, he's fully bearded.
Yes, he is. Because my current closet cosplay is my my character that I created on the Destiny 2 video game, which I no longer play, but it's my Guardian. And typically they wear a bunch of space armor, but for Bungie's 25th anniversary, which was like back in either 21 or 22 during their winter expansion of that year, they gave us streetwear for all the different classes. And my particular class, his pants were jeans. I'm like, oh, so instead of all this themed metal looking type armor or ghostly goblin, ghoul, robotic, whatever type stuff, he's got actual jeans. Cool. And a hoodie. I could rock that. And it just so happened I'd already ordered a hoodie from Bungie as a reward for completing something in the game earlier that year. So had a hoodie that was already, themed from the game. I have black jeans already. All I needed was a mask and a couple of, I know they're 3D printed replica guns from the game, and I just bought regular gun holsters, slapped those on my hip, put each one on there. I know I can't carry. People always laugh at me like, you can't carry 2 exotics. I don't care. It's my character. These are my 3 favorite hand cannons in the game. And put my hoodie up, put my mask on. Teresa saw my cosplay when we shot the video last month?
Mm-hmm.
For Amazon thing. But yeah, that was my Guardian cosplay.
Yeah, there's the people with the beards off the top of my head. There's an X-Men one. I can't think of his name.
You can do Bishop. I mean,
yeah, Bishop.
You can trim it, or you can just leave it as is.
Yeah, the Bishop, and then that Star Wars. Not Star Wars. The Ahsoka.
The villain.
The villain from Ahsoka. Yeah, the one that passed away.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, him.
Oh yeah.
That's another good one. Captain America, when he had his beard. I mean, if you need to have the people and the beards, it doesn't have to be accurate, but if they have,
it doesn't have to be accurate, Sam.
On their face, then
put your own spin on it. Like whatever character you want to do it, put your own spin on it. Like that's one thing I love about us in cosplay. It's like, yeah, I could make it accurate, but that's boring.
Mm-hmm.
it'd be
Hence why
better
I
if I
do the
did
wigs.
this.
Mhm.
So not necessarily a mashup, but your own personal flair on whatever that character, whoever that character is. Like, do your own thing. But yeah, start out with closet cosplay. Because like I said,
Yeah,
like my thing is,
and that's what Teresa did. What's the blind chick?
What I do?
Yeah, she took care of that.
What did I do?
oh,
I'm
Blind
just
Owl
saying,
from
you
Deadpool.
knocked it out the box. It's just
Yeah, when you did Blind Owl from Deadpool.
Oh yeah. That was a velour sweatsuit that I've had in my closet for.
that's what I'm saying. That's
10 years.
Closet
Yep.
cosplay.
mhm. And you got people out here who are purchasing that shit, or trying to find something like that.
Mhm.
But you got stuff in your closet that you can truly just use.
And everybody at Dragon Con loved Blind Owl.
Yes, because it was a hit.
It was definitely a hit.
It was definitely a hit.
So,
As far as the TikTok you sent, the one that you actually sent,
well, I sent one. I didn't have to send
you
all
sent
three.
one, yeah, but it was part 2 of another one. So the 3 I mentioned were from the part 1. The
Okay.
part 2 that you sent, he had a lot of titles on that list. I've seen about half of them. And again, these are all, they're not anime specific, but they're just animation in general.
Okay.
Which are either black centered or feature black characters. And the ones that I've seen are Boondocks, Bleach, Fire Force, Black Lagoon, Black Dynamite, and Yasuke. If you're looking to watch any of those, Boondocks is still on Hulu, last I checked. Bleach is also on Hulu. Fire Force is on Crunchyroll. Black Lagoon is on Crunchyroll. Black Dynamite, I don't know where it is because it was on Hulu and they took it down. And Yasuke is on Netflix. The ones I hadn't seen, Nadia, I believe, is either Crunchyroll or Netflix. I have to double check that. Megalobox is on Crunchyroll.
Now, Nadia, isn't that a comic book? Or no?
Nubia?
Okay, I'm confusing them. Okay.
There's Nubia and, oh gosh, I know who you're talking about. She has the powers. They did a short series on CW recently. It's not Nadia. It's
Naomi?
Naomi, yeah.
Naomi, yeah.
Naomi.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Nadia is an anime.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. Black Dynamite is on HBO Max.
Okay.
Like I said, so Nadia is on either Crunchyroll or Netflix. Megalobox is on Crunchyroll. Soul Eater is on Crunchyroll. The Great Pretender is on Crunchyroll. Basquatch, I have to find. Carol and Tuesday is on Netflix. And the last one I have here on the list is Neo Yokio. And this one stands out because this one's on Netflix, but I remember when this one came out because it made waves. I believe Jaden Smith, Will Smith's kid, helped get this produced or put together. He had some input, assistance behind the scenes as far as getting this out to the public. It's gotten mixed reviews. I haven't watched it yet, but it is on my list because I've been curious to watch it. But all of these titles are pretty good. I will warn people, and this is the crazy thing. Fire Force and Soul Eater are connected because Fire Force is the prequel to Soul Eater.
Okay.
But they both feature black characters. So yeah, it's a good list. It's definitely a good list as far as.
So that was the second one. So did
the one you sent was part 2.
Did you see part 3 or you didn't?
Well, I didn't know there was a part 3.
Yeah, there was 3.
There's 3. So no, I didn't see the part 3 video.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But so
he covered a lot of titles because he did this as like a top 7. So he did a countdown 7 through 1, and then the rest of these were like honorable mentions.
Okay.
But no, these are all very good titles.
Okay. All right. That's why I was like, okay, somebody who knows. I need this confirmed, which is
if you've already. Some of these I would not suggest as a starting point for anime. I would say, like, if you're already watching anime, yes, definitely give some of these titles a try. Doesn't matter what you're into, you will find something you like. But if it's like, hey, I'm starting anime, should I watch one of these? Probably not. Like maybe like one or two, yeah, but like get a couple of titles under your belt first. Find what you like, what your lane is, and then delve into it, because these pretty much run the gambit. I think, yeah, they pretty much run the gambit of action, isekai, straight up adventure, slice of life, supernatural. But yeah, Sam, build up, definitely build up, because like I said, these are not starting point anime. They're good. They're not starting point. But you two are no longer at the starting point. You're novices.
No, we're not.
You're novices. You're novices, but you're not starting point.
I'm not a beginner. Woohoo!
Yeah.
You're no longer a beginner. No, you are slightly above novice. Yeah, what do you say? More episodes mean more story. Yes. And that's the sucky part sometimes, because I've over the last year or so, I've watched a lot of very good series that I know this is the only season it's getting. That's the sad part, because like,
I'm
oh,
kind
this
of
is so
surprised
good
myself with what I like. You know, I mean, of course, I like my witchy supernatural stuff, but I like a lot of like slice of life and the little sappy romantic stuff. And I am not a romantic.
Yeah,
I usually don't like that. But I love the cute little, you know, especially the high school kids falling for each other and stuff.
See, the Apothecary to me was cute. It was funny. I wouldn't say it was rom-com. I would say it was funny, but it still gave me that we're gonna fight, I'm gonna kill you type of.
And
it had multiple elements in there.
Is a smart girl. I like a good smart girl.
Yes.
Too.
Then you should definitely watch, which was Simone's first anime. You should watch Tomo-chan is a Girl.
Oh Lord, let me see if it's on the list.
It's definitely on Crunchyroll. And I will commend Simone, because while it was on the list of 10 anime I gave her to start out with, she actually watched it before I did.
It's on the list.
I liked it.
But yeah, I will definitely send you some other rom-com and slice of life stuff that you can watch. That's very, heartwarming in some instances, and just like will give you feels. Because I have several of those on my list as well. But now that I know that you like those, I will definitely pull those off my list so you can at least watch them, and then Crunchyroll will give you other suggestions. Because some of those I found by accident, and some of them I found through, other people suggesting them. There is one where I'm blanking on the name. I think it's a bottom tier character, something. I can't remember the kid's name. The premise is that he's in high school. He basically has no friends. He's closed off to himself. Like, one other kid actually talks to him in class, but they're not really friends. And he's like one of the best people in this online fighting game. And the person who's second best is always challenging him. He doesn't realize this person goes to his school and hits him up to say, Tomozaki, thank you. Bottom tier character Tomozaki. And the person who's number 2 in the rankings on this online fight or whatever hits him up and is like, hey, you want to meet and hang out sometime? And he thinks about it and is like, sure, why not? And he realizes this girl is in his same grade, and he knows of her. She doesn't even know that she doesn't even recognize him, because it's like, wait, you're the kid who's been kicking my butt. And she
that whole thing, that the name of it is bottom tier character Tomozaki.
Tomozaki, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so basically it's her teaching him how to be more social, but setting it up as challenges in a video game. So she's like, you like RPGs? Good. We're going to treat your social activity like an RPG. Here are your quests. By the end of this time frame, you should be able to do X, Y, Z. And she's giving him many quests along the way, like talk to another person in your homeroom class, make a friend, go out on at least a date, like things like that. And he takes up the challenge to do that. And it does lean into the realm of, will they eventually fall for each other or not? But it doesn't really like go there. It's more so just him trying to come out of his shell, so to speak, and she's helping him. So yeah, it's a cool one. It's in season 2, right? Well, it has 2 seasons. The second season flips because now he's teaching someone else the lessons he's learned.
Gotcha.
And that's the one that the guy said, or that's the one you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Bottom tier character Tomazaki. Okay. I couldn't remember the name of the character, but Sam hit it in the chat. But yeah, Tomazaki is the character.
I Googled and it said Prime Video. Do you know if it's on Crunchyroll?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
It's definitely on, trust me, it's on Crunchyroll because it's on my list. I've already seen season 1 and I got halfway through season 2 when I got sidetracked by other things like Kaiju number 8.
Gotcha.
But that is definitely one to watch. At least season 1. I haven't finished season 2, like I said, but
okay.
But I will send you a list of other slice of life and rom-com stuff. But again, the women behind me, I have a type. It's called Unhinged. So a lot of my rom-coms deal with meek guys who fall for unhinged women.
Yeah, that might say a little something about you.
And that's Crunchyroll, right? Tomozaki?
Mm-hmm. Bottom here,
like unhinged women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is on Crunchyroll.
Okay. Yeah, I put my Crunchyroll to good use. And considering now that they played on Delta, I'll be watching it when I'm on Delta. I'm flying Delta.
Because I was just putting together another list of all the anime I've seen in the last 2 years that involved the main character getting kicked out of his party. And so far, I'm up to 8 titles. That's the core theme. The main character gets kicked out of his party for being weak. He's actually the strongest member of the party, and the party is dumb for not realizing it.
Yeah, I've seen several of those.
And there's one
out and he became, and he's stronger, and then y'all fuck up, and y'all can't fight, and y'all can't win, and you're like, well,
trying to figure out why, what's different. And I'm currently watching one right now, actually 2 technically. Jack of All Trades, Party of None is one that's currently airing, and the other one is called Roll Over and Die. And both lead characters were kicked out of their parties for being weak. And actually pretty damn strong. And the first one, Jack of All Trades, Party of None, this is the kicker. This dude helped form the party with 2 childhood friends.
And he got kicked out.
And he got kicked out because one childhood friend, the young girl they grew up with, she was away, like out of town doing something. And the other guy in the party gets coerced because he's supposed to be the leader. He gets coerced by the other 2 members in the party to kick him out.
Okay.
No, Sam. Shield Hero is a whole different animal because Shield Hero is not so much that he got kicked out of a party. It was never really a party to get kicked out of. Shield Hero is a revenge story, at least in season 1. But yeah, how you let 2 new people convince you to kick your childhood friend out the party when the other childhood friend is out of town?
Yeah, that's a mess.
And then when he found the replacement, didn't quiz her or like test her skills or anything, was like, we're gonna fight the biggest, baddest monster in the dungeon, and then trying to understand why none of our attacks working. Why are your abilities so weak? Why are you so slow doing X, Y, Z? And she's like, look, the things that this dude did is unreal and inhuman. I don't know how he did that stuff. So yeah, that's where I am right now. It seems like every season there's a show like that where the main character is kicked out of his or her party for being weak, and is actually pretty damn strong. Yes.
And which one is this one that you're watching right now?
The one I'm talking about, the one that Sam's mentioning.
The one that you're talking about.
Jack of all trades, party of none. It's currently airing. So if you're waiting for English dub,
yeah, I don't. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there is no English dub at this moment. It's only subtitled, and the other one, So Is Roll Over and Die, is currently subtitled. It may get an English dub when the season ends.
Okay. You have to remember when you're talking to us, we.
I know. I just double checked. They both say subtitle, but again, like I said, they're currently airing.
See, I don't even write anything down unless he says
subtitle.
Here's one for you. He knows.
Yeah, if I specifically mention you directly and give you a title, yes, then you can watch that. Otherwise, I'm just throwing stuff out there that's cool that the audience might be enthralled in. Plus, I will send you to list.
Yeah, I need English dubbed.
And I think just about everything I've ever sent you has an English dub. I don't think I've sent, because I won't send you anything that's currently airing.
Good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
But sometimes when you stray from the list, Simone, you find things like Free Run, and then you start complaining. When's the next English episode coming out?
Hey.
See, that's
but
why
I'm glad you found
Free
Run, and I'm glad that you like it. Free Run is really cool.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing when I was on Twitter, but somebody, I was reading a feed, and I think they was talking about, shows to watch, and somebody was like Free Run, and I looked it up, and I was like, okay, let me try it, and I liked it. It was nice.
Good.
And I like how they're growing, like how Free Run now has feelings. Of okay, you really have emotions now. You're really caring about what the other person is thinking, and like
it's because she didn't get it when she was traveling in the hero's party before
500 years ago. Okay, so it take you 500 years to get it, so at the click.
More like 60. It's more like 60 when she was in a hero's party to when she's with these two kids now. It's like 60-ish years. Because remember, we're 29 years. Because remember, it's 29 years after the hero's death that we're currently in.
Right, but she was in the hero's
party. But he died like 30 years after they defeated the demon lord or whatever. 50 years after. So 80 years. Let's call it 80 years from being in the hero's party to traveling with these two kids who are proteges of two of her former party members. And that's the cool thing. She's seeing these she's re-experiencing these past experiences through new eyes, because now it's like, okay, we've been here before, or I've been here before with the heroes party, and we did da 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 da, right? And I didn't get it before when I was with the hero, but now I'm with these kids. I get it. Like, what was it? Some town they went to where the hero wanted to watch the sunrise, and she didn't understand it until after the two kids she's with, like, I think the day after they went on a date, she decided to get up and watch the sunrise, and it helped.
No, they had to force her to get up. She didn't get up. They still had to force her.
Yeah, the hero still. No, she. Present day, she got up on her own.
Present day, back then.
But yeah, the hero made her get up.
But no, even this one, the girl was like, you said you wanted to watch the sunrise, and she's
absolutely. The foot bath one was pretty damn cool. The foot bath was like, okay, we're gonna fight up this mountain for what? Just shut up. We're gonna fight up this mountain. There's no point in fighting up this. We're gonna fight the thing at the top of this mountain. Okay, I don't get it. It's like, oh, the springs is only deep enough to put our feet in.
It's like, oh, it's okay to run. I'm like, yeah, this episode was the first episode was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
But you're in for some treats as the season goes on. I won't spoil too much because, like I said, I know you're roughly 4 weeks behind because of English dubs coming out.
Yeah, I can wait. How many episodes will there be?
This season? That is a good question because currently episode 5 was this week for season 2. At least so they'll
was in season 1?
13. No, it wasn't 13 in season 1. It was open up. Where is previous season? There were 28 episodes in season 1.
Free run?
Yep. Free run season 1 was 28 episodes. And this is currently season 2. Because I remember they took a break. It was a split 14. They took like a 3-week break before that, between airing episodes at some point during that and finished out the season. Because Simone thought that after the break they took that it was a season 2, and it wasn't. It was just a continuation of season 1.
Gotcha.
Which shows will do that. Like currently Fire Force is in its final season, but this is the second half of the final season. The first half aired during the summer. So they did a split 13.
It's saying that it's only 10.
For this season?
Departing significantly from the 28 episode first season.
Boo. We don't like that. I hate when shows did that because, as Sam mentioned earlier, Shield Hero did the same thing. They had like 28, 30 some odd, almost 30 episodes in season 1, and season 2 was like 12. And I don't like when shows do that.
Well, it's saying that this shorter season, this shorter focus seasons aims to maintain higher production quality while adapting specific arcs in the northern travels. Okay.
The Outcast. What is the Outcast? All right, Sam, you got me looking up stuff. Let's see.
Stumped James.
I don't see the Outcast. Wait, nope, the detective.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, there it is. 8 seasons, 41 episodes. Okay, well, those are all short
8
seasons. These are probably long episodes, though. Nope, they're not. Half-hour episodes. Normally, when you get 8 seasons, only 41 episodes, you get some short. Okay, because 2 of the seasons are actually OVAs, which is just a 1 episode, a special episode that's like maybe half an hour to 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it started talking about rival clans.
Yes, I definitely remember that one. Yeah, I just found Outcasts.
Okay, well, all right, Sam. Fortunately, I'm going to have to go because I have to get my husband ready for all of his procedures tomorrow. So I got to make sure everything is done.
Yes, please do. We'll hope, pray everything goes well with hubby tomorrow.
Yeah, it's outpatient. He said it would take about an hour and a half.
Okay.
So it shouldn't take that long.
Teresa, this one I'm going to tell you right now before we log off because I'm going to forget to tell you later because it's not going to be part of the group. Something I'm currently binging right now that you will love. Restaurant to Another World. It's on Crunchyroll. It is subtitled. It's 2 seasons.
Restaurant to
Another World.
Another World. Okay. It is
And
on the list.
It's not going to be in English?
No, it's subtitled. Not subtitled. It's dubbed in English.
Oh,
it's
okay.
dubbed in English. It does have an English dub. Yes.
Okay, so why didn't you put that in the chat?
It's a nice little slice of life type show. I think you would like it. It's pretty cool. And yes, it is food centered. So if you get the munchies while watching it, that's not
So
my
am
fault.
Is that an anime or is that a life?
No, it's a slice of life anime.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Restaurant to Another World.
How hungry I am. Restaurant to Another World.
Restaurant to Another World. Yes. Because it's been out for a few years, but I'm currently binging because again, it's been on the list, and I'm like, oh, season 1 is done. Let me start watching. Then as I was getting towards the end of season 1, it was like, yeah, 20 some odd episodes left. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm on episode 10. There's like 13 in the season. It's like, no. Season 2. Oh, okay. I have something to look forward to. So still binging.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's where I'll end with my anime viewing suggestions.
I don't know what this Daily Motion is that he put in there. It's not coming up for me.
It's a link to.
Oh, here it is. Okay. The Outcast. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but the Outcast is on Crunchyroll as well.
Okay, the Outcast chase fighting. It's a fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Sam. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Clip of the fight. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Thanks, Sam.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining the Opinionated 616. It's our opinions, which are facts. Just so it might say opinion, but it is facts of what we state. So that you know, we have the last word. Just so that you know. We thank you, and we can't wait. I will do those cosplays, James. I'm going to work on that. That's going to be my goal for this year, to get at least 2 of those.
2 of what? Oh,
the ones behind you. At least 2. That's my goal before the end of the year. I want to do at least 2 of those.
Sounds good.
Cosplay. So I will. Be working on it. Pick 2. I'm gonna let you pick. Pick the 2 and tell me, and I'll start working on them. But
I'll let you know.
We will see you guys next month, which won't be in the early, because we're normally at the first week of the month, but because of BlurCon, we're going to be pushing that back some. And I don't think I talked about my Vegas trip with you guys. I think I'll talk about that.
You said there was no Vegas trip.
Right. You said you didn't go to Vegas.
Every time I asked about Vegas, you said you ain't go, and there was no proof or nothing, and all this other stuff. Because I pulled up screenshots in the comment and your post, everything. You was like, none of that ever happened. You told me I was dreaming.
What happened in Vegas stayed in
Vegas, right? Exactly. Because I was gaslit like to the nth degree. Because I remember a post. I'm in Vegas.
Yep.
Cool. What we going to talk about this month? Vegas. Nothing happened in Vegas. Really? And then there's another post. Pictures from Vegas. You posted pictures and everything. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened in Vegas. Nothing happened in Vegas. Okay, nothing happened in Vegas. I stopped pushing.
The sphere was amazing. It was beautiful.
Oh, we saw the sphere. Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw the sphere too.
Yes, I have to tell y'all the episode of the sphere. Would I recommend it? No. If you do go
me outside, I wouldn't go in it.
Yeah. And we'll discuss that next month, because
yes, save it for next month. Absolutely.
Gotta go to bed.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining, and we will see you next month. James, don't forget to send me those 2 that I need to start cosplaying, because I need to start working on them right now.
I definitely will. I'm gonna send you screenshots of each one.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye. See you next month.
So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will.
If this the land of the free, it was a freedom then. When they annexed Hawaii and called it Cedar Lands, without any type of payment and no signing off. Called themselves a republic in 1894. 1.2 million acres overtaken from the native Hawaiians. When they resisted, the West retaliated in violence and erasure. The Hawaiian language is banned as part of colonialism's plan to expand, yeah.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Multiple bombings of Kaho'olawe as a part of their ongoing war with Asia. Used it as a place for target practice. No consent or compensation. Colonizers call for annexation. The work of all the locals. School will never let you know. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. We will.
So if we put Hawaii into perspective, well, Black and Asian history is interconnected. Considering the fight with the Pacific, then of course versus Asia, they was treated as a middleman for war, but didn't let the Western colorism run its course. Cause dark skin was a sign of dignity to core. The land was taken in the name of capitalism, when prior to it was an actual kingdom. Clap back at the system.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Multiple bombings of Kaho'olawe as a part of their ongoing war with Asia. Used it as a place for target practice. No consent or compensation. Colonizers call for annexation. The work of all the locals. School will never let you know. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will.